Ringing up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, good morning, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is message number 181. I've left you 180 previous messages from the 31st of August 2023, and today is the 29th of February 2024 and about 5 past 11. I believe it's 105 days that my brother's now been taken from my care and custody and being held hostage by yourselves without any indication of what kind of legal framework that you're working under or any further information from yourself regarding his health and well-being. Obviously is a concern to me because you continue to ignore me like this. I continue to ring you up like this, and quite clearly you have a duty of care to me as well, because obviously he's my brother. I'm the nearest relative, the greatest stakeholder in his health and well-being, and yet you're choosing to ignore me. This is completely unacceptable. As you know, there's clearly a nefarious and villainous agenda at play here, because you're refusing to engage with me. You are now providing my brother with care, support services against his wishes and against any kind of legal framework that you have in place here. You cannot take my brother like this and hold him hostage whilst at the same time looking to undermine his home residency. You know, this is a care home that I provide him with, and I charge you for, and as a consequence what you've done is you've liaised and colluded both with the housing association and the courts and tribunal services and the judges in order to sabotage my caring ability so that you could take over the situation, as you have commissioned the services of the police to have a criminal investigation against me for neglecting my brother when I'm living with the guy, whereas previously my brother Adalat, who you had instructed and was acting as your proxy agent previously, was not even living here. He was living at his own house, and you were not making any provisions for him to provide the care. I mean, this is a care issue fundamentally, and your failure as a local authority to provide appropriate level of care, and what you're effectively doing as a local authority is taking money from the public purse. You're taking money from members of the public as rate-paying residents on the guise that you are doing a difficult job caring for the in social care, when the reality is that money is not ring-fenced in any way, and what you're doing is you're spending it on your own higher priorities and unprioritizing vulnerable people such as my brother and other members of the public, and including my mother. Luckily for my mother and my brother, they had me on site to advocate on their behalf and fight for them, but then you've targeted me and vilified me and continued in your enterprise of looking to exploit and plunder as a local authority. Today's another lovely day. I should be with my brother. We should be at home together, but you've chosen to do this because obviously it all comes down to your criminal conviction, which you have falsely privately convicted me of, and now as a consequence we are suffering. My brother and myself are suffering as a consequence of your villainous enterprise, and you on the other hand are making substantial amount of money and substantial amount of savings. How is that not fraud? How is that not fraud? Since August 2012, which is over 10 years ago, over 12 years ago, should I say? What is it, 2012? Maybe 13 years ago, you have not been paying my brother any money in social care funds, and what you have been doing is trying to be efficient by looking to put me into prison, exploiting plundering our family trust fund, and then looking to recruit the services of my nefarious brother Adala to replace me, or looking to liaise with my nieces and nephews Shagufta and Tasveer and Wasim, and also my nefarious sister Shaida, who's a council tenant. So you've been liaising with them because it serves your agenda, because you can get them to do it a lot cheaper than I charge. But it's not like what you can get cheaper. It's about what's appropriate for my brother. It's what his needs are, and those people cannot meet his needs. I can, and you can't meet his needs. And I urge you to let me know where my brother is. Obviously, it's been 105 days. My brother's going to be psychologically being tortured like this, and so am I. So I urge you to contact me to let me know whether my brother's alive or whether you've killed him off. Thank you very much.